Alright, onwards to more Kino, I suppose. And that version is not even that different, but this version of Asura he has such a different vibe. Alright, Asura's residence thousands of years earlier. I'm really surprised at the name Durga, but I guess that's what happens when you follow mythology. Guitar Wizard 420. This game is peak fiction? Yeah, it seems so. I'm convinced. And I'm only into the second act of the game. But it does seem to be peak fiction. It seems that you made quite an impression in that last battle. Is that so? Mithra was praying for you the whole time. Did you hear my prayers, Father? I did. I felt your presence with me and thought of you the whole time. So you didn't think about me at all, hmm? No, I meant... Oh, Father, hehehe. General Asura, the next priestess has been chosen. What? General Asura's daughter Mithra is to be the priestess. Congratulations, General. Asura says. I will not allow it. Father, but why? I will not have you become a tool of war. If it will give me the power to protect you, I will gladly become priestess. But Mithra is gifted with the power to save the world. She could be the key to eradicating the Goma. Shut up! Asura, wait. Where are you going?
Asura awakens on Gaia again, but this time at a small village shrine. His body has been enshrined by the local villagers. The Goma then attack the village, and soon after, Calro's forces approach from the skies above.
Alright, how close to happy is Asura going to be allowed to be here? It's a very nice coat, actually. It's very minimalist, but very professional. Alright, now we're breaking out. Now, does he get his arms back? That's the real question. He does! Benefits of reincarnation. Got owned so hard he became a fossil? Yeah, that's rough. Where am I? Mithra. Man, every time they transition between like a setting or a model or something instantly, it kind of shocks me. because I'm used to this generation being defined by not being able to go to two places at once. Unless these are pre-rendered cutscenes. It's hard to say, because the pixelization I see can also just be because of the resolution being so low, but then being upscaled onto my TV. Alright, is the first QTE going to be accepting the flower? Or not even that? I just realized Asura's eyes basically just become functionally like the masks in like Batman and Spider-Man and stuff, with how they distort like that. Alright, it's time to get grooving. So, I said that the designs are getting a bit better, but honestly, this is just a monkey with some red gunk on it. So it's not exactly anything special. Oh, oh, whoops. I don't know what that was an opportunity for, but I missed it. Wish you could transition a little bit more smoothly from shooting, like, out of anything else into shooting. It takes a second, which is a shame. Alright, that's spending 2 seconds there backtracking. That may have just cost me my S rank. General God King, they should get CyberConnect to work on Kingdom Hearts 4. To do the cinematics, maybe. They definitely are good at that. Like, I played like Jump Force, and that game was terrible, but the cinematics were like well choreographed. Oh, oh, oh! Okay, we're doing this. I really appreciate how this doesn't even feel like he's running. He might as well be flying with how he feels to control. Also, I can't believe we got Sonic gameplay in Asura's Wrath. Just with a gun. This is how Shadow should play. Got it. This is a durable monkey, jeez. Oops. I see the Y button and I just press it. Hey, Big Wayne X, how's it going? Hell yeah, Angry Dad game? True. That's exactly what this is. This is the progenitor to all other Angry Dad games. And seemingly by far the best one. Not even a comparison. Man, the impurity levels are so low still. I need to get to those, like, billions. Yeah, no, CyberConnect, their entire existence is a giant scam where they'll farm out as many anime arena battlers as possible if it means they can make just a few furry mecha games. They just need a few. Oh, nope. I think that did something. that still hit? Wow. Oh, whoop. It's a shame that the game is such where every now and then I'll see a button prompt to do something and I have no idea what I'm reacting to. Whoop, whoop. I wonder if I should be spamming heavy attacks whenever I get the chance. That drains my gauge too quick. Uh-oh, I'm inside the turtle. There must be something I'm supposed to do when it spins like that, right? They wouldn't just give me no defensive options. I want to grab that tail. You should let me grab the tail. Why is the tail immune to bullets? Or not bullets even, fists. Just your long-range fists. Oh, where am I? Okay, so a little bit more, I'm pretty sure. And I'm betting I'm gonna crack this turtle shell. I will say I can see why CyberConnect wasn't kept on like Final Fantasy VII Remake though, because like their specialty is absolutely making things look good and like have a really satisfying impact, less so mechanical depth. And like here they have Capcom to help them with that though, because Capcom just always pumps out like, even when the action isn't the focus, they make the action better than it should be. Oh, I heard them say Asura. Is she gonna offer the baby? There's like a village of heretics who worship Asura, even though they're not supposed to.
This is pathetic.
He hates it. Spin him like Bowser. This game's real combat moments get wiped from your mind every time you see. I can see why. They're not bad, but they're just not the rest of the game.
So this is the reason for the unusual mantra concentration.
Alright, is this time for the next Evil X?
How disappointing.
I don't know what dope action scene you're referring to. Like, I can think of some fights, like the Rufus fight, for example, is very stylish and cool. And does have a bit of CyberConnect energy to it. But if that were the case, then they would be in the credits.
I suppose I should collect the mantra and report back to Lord Davis. Mortals, the Goma have defiled your land. Before your tarnished souls fall to Naraka, I shall guide you to heaven.
Is their next level of evolution to have like a soul laser they take that they use to destroy people's souls or something? Yeah, they're doing the Final Fantasy X prayer.
Stop! What are you doing?
I need not explain our ways to the fallen. A monkey like you would not understand anyway.
Did I buy the ending? Not yet. I bought the interlude things, but not the actual ending. So like this can't be more efficient. Like if you kill people and take their souls to get the mantra, then there's no more people eventually. I appreciate how unabashedly sci-fi this entire setting is.
What could you accomplish by trying to hurt us? Enjoy your Lisa life.
All right, time to parry. Hell yeah. Style.
What are you doing?
You'd love to see it. Kind of reminds me of old OVAs. I can see it. This is very like explicitly an anime. It's just 3D in a video game.
Lives will end here. Surrender your soul to us. You must be saved. Did you say something?
All right. Something tells me this one isn't going to end up with a giant, like, planet-sized person punching it. That's a vibe I'm getting. This isn't the real fight. There's no true finale here. But eventually I'll fight holograms, and that'll probably have something insane, going by the pacing of this game so far. Yeah, power. Oh, didn't do anything. The Y button was right there. What are these guys? Something I do miss is like they've got the title cards for the characters, but some Platinum and Capcom games they'll have like the enemy the first time they show up, they'll show their name in the little splash page. Like I really like that in Okami. Anyway, any of you looking to play this game yourself, take a shot every time Asura punches someone in the face, along with a Y prompt. Or triangle.
Can nothing quell my anger?
The facial animation is insane for a 360 game. This entire game is visually, like, insanely stunning for a 360 game. Like, the shading, like I mentioned before, the shading on everything is really cool and really good.
That matters not to me.
Oh no. Nothing can quell her rage either. Her rage is too big. Is it one of your favorite scenes in anything? Oh, I'll keep an eye out then. Hey, the rage goes all the way down. That's really cool. This game is going to blend gameplay and story. I can feel it.
I know how you feel.
I really, like, even if I have to get the DLC for it, I really want him to get reincarnated again and just wake up in modern day. I want that so bad. I'm sure whatever the game has planned will be good, but that's what I would personally do.
You let me handle them.
To be continued. Hell yeah. Man, I keep doing so bad on time. Like, absolutely terrible every time. B rank. It's one of the lowest ranks. Leave Jiren to me. Already very clear that Asura could handily beat Jiren. It would not take much effort. The village on the outskirts of Shinkoku. Here within the stone lies the remains of the fallen demigod who defied the 7 deities long ago. He succeeded in killing one of them, but at the cost of his own. Following their divine battle, the remaining deities abandoned this land, declared it cursed for all eternity. It is believed that the fallen demigod continues to watch over this land, for the Goma rarely appear in these parts. For this reason, the villagers enshrine his remains and worship him from afar, but do not dare approach the shrine out of fear. Who is that? That's a character design. Did they just die? Oh, oh, it's a bot. One moment. Die, bot. There was one girl, however, who regularly came to the shrine and offered flowers to the fallen demigod. Long ago, when she and her father went off to a nearby village, they were attacked by Goma. Just when they thought their lives were over, the 7 deities came from the heavens and purified the Goma. The little girl was deeply relieved that the deities had saved them. However, the deities did not only purify the Goma, and thus many humans were caught in the fires of their purification. The girl's father was one of those who perished. But rather than defy the deities for their tyranny, the villagers saw it as an honor. They rejoiced that the deities would leave their souls to heaven and gladly gave their lives. The girl walked, hopeless and full of despair, until she stumbled upon the shrine of the fallen demigod. As the old tale said, the stone had an aura of anger, yet the girl was not afraid. Somewhere in the fallen demigod's face, she saw a resemblance of her late father. Since then, the girl has been visiting the shrine to offer flowers. Oh, I just noticed they have the name of the artist who drew this stuff. That's cool. This game is very hell-bent on giving credit. It's all about the credits. Everyone did nothing but pray, but he took action. ... Wait for me, I'm coming with you.
Calro's brutality causes Asura to explode with anger. He launches into the skies and attacks the fleet. Amidst the battle,
Wow, yeah, no, that's a
Asura
PS2 ass
discovers a
ship
mysterious
interior.
machine on board one of
If
the
not
ships.
Final Fantasy XII, then
What
something.
purpose does it serve?
You.
Oh yeah, wait, so she can speak, and I guess Asura can understand her, just not in cutscenes.
You let me handle them.
Okay, not sure what that accomplishes, but okay. I guess the way he jumps high is via punching. Okay, well this is gonna, yeah, he's gonna destroy a lot of stuff. That one ship got away though up there. That's a shame. Oh, that corner ship really didn't destroy quite as cinematically as the rest of them did. Punch the ground to super jump. Now, when are they gonna let me fight on the ground with all my arms out?
I have you now. Roger. All ships, commence exorcism.
This is such a cool, like, technology concept. I really love it. Really cool. How they, like, do, like, the poses and, like, the different hand formations and stuff, but then to, like, pilot sci-fi ships and shoot lasers and stuff. It's really, like, everything about this game is so cool. All right, time for Big Punchy.
I'm not the one who started this fire.
It's been burning this whole time since the world's been turning.
Burn you to ash.
Hindu tech, yeah. It's kind of,
Roger. All ships,
I mean, honestly, it's kind of insulting to say this, but it's like the technology in the Black Panther movie, which is also kind of neat. But nowhere near as neat as this, because this is way more stylish and cool. Like, to create truly cool technology, you have to be willing to be completely unashamed to do cool stuff. Man, imagine having Aura with this much range. Star Platinum could never. Oh. I keep missing the missiles coming in. There we go. Now where do they throw it? Oh, is it not actually getting me any benefit? I keep using the heavy attack instead because I missed the timing just barely. There we go. Oh, hey, I can blow up those ships in the background. That's cool. Man, I kind of regret playing on easy because I feel like I'm missing cool stuff you can do. But at the same time, I do want this to be a smooth experience. And the game did even literally start on easy. It didn't want me to be on normal even.
You're finished. Maximum altitude has been reached.
So they really are just blowing an insane amount of, like, mantra on Asura here. You can tell by the color of these lasers. Alright, that's pretty big scale, but it could be bigger.
Waste your time. Our preparations to intercept literal revival. We have no time to concern ourselves with you. Huh?
I like how there's two types of music they have going in this game. There's like funky, groovy music with like electric guitars, and then stuff that sounds like it's from like a Zelda temple.
I cannot allow him to interfere any further. He will ruin everything.
Alright, are the ship's gonna combine into some sort of mech?
Destroy the traitor. Punish him.
It's gotta be something like that, right? It's gotta get scaled up. Ah. No. Alright, fighting with all the arms now. This is way stronger than before. Or at least it looks stronger. I don't actually know, because there's no indication of what damage you're doing, so... Oh, okay. Yeah! Oh wow. The first instance of like progressing through a door. And of course that's how you go through doors in this game. Is that a door or is that just a wall? Oh, the charge tricked me. Got me. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, there you go. Whoop. Okay, so note to self, the dash can go straight through them. The vibe I'm kind of getting, this game may not be meant to be played on hard mode, but I guess if you really know what you're doing, it'll work out. I don't even know what just happened there. Come on. You're not gonna lock me in, are you? Okay, I just got turned around. Okay, so they can pass through the invisible walls, just not me. Oh, I've taken a lot of damage. Whoa. I really can't tell what attacks actually let me counter them. Should I just be jumping like it's Devil May Cry? All these just like literally guns look so much more impressive when they're like this. Redemption Troop Colonel Tyson Yodo. Nope, nope. Ah. Could go for a bit more exciting music, gotta say. It's kind of neat, but what I desire now is some funk. Don't even really have the foggiest clue what a lot of these trophies are for, or achievements, sorry. That's what they really are. So Asura's power set seems like something that Goku would adore, which is, it seems to scale exactly to whatever he's fighting.
Alert! Intruder detected in the mantra
Because he
chamber.
can do a lot more than take out that one like big robot thing. But he just chooses not to, depending on the situation. Yeah, no, like this location could be somewhere straight out of Dirt or Cerberus. It's so PS2. I can't explain it any deeper than that, unfortunately.
Those are the mortal souls that have been harvested into mantra. And these ships guide them to heaven.
You son of a bitch!
Right, when is Asura's rage gonna build up to the fuckwood? That's the really important thing here. There we go. I landed. I launched one of them. Yeah, I launched all of them. Now what do you do? Oh, they're all dead. Come on. Ah. I missed my chance. I wonder if I'd be getting more counter prompts if I wasn't attacking as they happen. Oh, yeah, that I know I could have countered, for sure. Will I just get more and more arms now? Is the question, I suppose. Will I get a chance to have either that or bigger arms? That seems like the logical way for this to go. Almost there. Just a smidge more. I guess one way this isn't the same. Whoop. One of the ways though this isn't. They got like the Delsine limbs. It's not the rage gauge isn't necessarily or the burst gauge. So that's not the same as like a health enemy or a boss health bar. Because it can come from anywhere. I can fight regular enemies and still defeat the block of the burst. You just, like, he does these bursts just go straight into whatever the next combat arena is. Like, he doesn't need to be on this elevator. He really doesn't. He just chooses to be because of his wrath. The timing for the A button recovery there seems like more precise than the button prompt we have you doing. Like it stays on for a decently long time, but I swear it doesn't trigger a bunch of the time. He's the god of wrath, so you can't say too much about it. I suppose true. Also, hello, Samarth 3000. How's it going? Alright, I can tell by this burst gauge that I'm halfway up this elevator. First time in here, yeah, I can see that. It says first time chatting. So thank you for being here. Honestly, I'm just waiting for like the real part of this level to begin. Because this is just kind of filler to get to the cutscenes. Not cutscenes, but like the boss fights, I guess they would be more. That's the more proper way to put it. Because you are playing right. again. More. Now burst. Oh, did I miss a... I keep looking away for just a second. Missing a QTE. Damn it, another one. I looked again. I looked for a second. Ah. I'm gonna go back and get a couple S ranks like I've been warned. I want to at least get 5 apparently before I get to the ending. I will do that.
Impossible. How could one man destroy my entire fleet?
Because of my wrath. My Asura's wrath.
Did you think I would subject myself to your primitive way of combat? Farewell, Asura.
Alright, where's this going now? Wait. Destroyed his entire fleet. What about the rest of them? There's a whole bunch of them still there. And I want to blow them all up too. I have the power.
With no plan, there is no victory. The age of beasts has long since ended.
And that means you can't blame them, Asura.
What was... Ah! Walk away! Asura!
Oh no.
We, the 7 deities, have finally brought stability and order to our world. Above all, your daughter's power is the pillar that keeps it in place.
Man, they are just like the God of War gods, but they just don't know the right thing to be saying here.
Wait, I said, maybe you have fought to protect this world from the Goma. Yes? We're almost there. Soon the Goma will be no more. After the Great Rebirth, no more will need to be sacrificed. Yes, the world will be free from the threat of the Goma, and we shall attain eternal paradise.
I grow tired of hearing about the world.
Yeah! Man, that's harsh though. Asura gave him the OG Broly treatment. Well, there he goes dying again. A shooting star. Wow.
Do you worry for him? You need not fear. He will not die yet. When he does, it'll be by these hands.
All right, so you're in the next Evil X then. You're gonna die next is what you're saying. To be continued. Yeah, I knew it right there. Hey, slightly better on time. Oh, just a little bit more sync and I would got an S rank. All right. Okay, I guess I'll watch the preview next, and that'll be that for tonight. Oh, right, there's this too. Okay. That's perfect. That's just enough content to fill out the last couple minutes I need. The Karma Fortress Meeting Chamber. Deus says, it seems Calro has lost as well. Sergei says, so even our resident tactician, with his elaborate stratagems, was no match for the monkey's brute strength. How unfortunate. Olga says, this cannot go on any further. We should gather our forces and attack him all at once. Yasha says, wait. With our fleet's firepower, we risk causing immeasurable damage to the land. Olga says, this is hardly a time to be merciful. He must be dealt with at once. This is like, the character on the right is like the most explicit, like, look at this team of boss fights that will never be the side of the heroes. Like, this is so explicit. Sergei says, now, let's not get hasty. It's in such bad taste. I'm sure August would be more than happy to take care of our little problem. Olga says, fine. Where is he? What could he be doing at a time like this? Deus says, humph. Where do you think?
Asura has defeated another of the 7 deities, and is one step closer to getting his revenge. The next to appear is his old master, August.
How did they get a sauna scene, a hot spring scene, in this game?
But this respite does not last long.
How did that happen? Alright, well, yeah, that's gonna do me for tonight. Thanks to everyone who watched.